the beautiful girl that I met made in Japan. The beauty of her face was beyond my wildest dreams.
Hello everyone, my name is Jian Jocelyn Tembolon and I am a student of mathematics education, and you can call me Jian, Jose or Selen. Before we begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Jian Jocelyn Tembolon and I am a student from mathematics education. You can call me Miss Jian or Miss Jose, and I will be your teacher today's lesson. I hope everyone feeling great right now and ready to learn something exciting today. Please look at what I'm holding right now. In my right hand, I have pens. In my left hand, I have notebooks. Imagine that yesterday I went to the bookstore and I bought this of two combination. Today we will learn about very important topic in algebra, and we can call it the system of linear equations in two variables, or we can call it in simply SPLDV. In first transaction, I was bought 2 pens and 1 notebook, and the total of price is 10,000 rupiah. Then the second transaction, I bought 1 pen and 2 notebooks, and the total price was 11,000 rupiah. Now the big question is, how much is the price of a single pen and how much the price of single notebook? We can easily solve the problem by using SPLDV. To solve the problem, the first step, we must do modeling the object to the mathematical modeling. We need to change this real object into a variable. Let's assume to the price of 1 pen is X and the price of 1 notebook is Y. Now let's write our first equation based on the first transaction. First, I bought 2 pens and 1 notebook for 2,000 rupiah. So the equation is 2x plus y equals 10,000. For the second transaction, I bought 1 pen and 2 notebooks for 11,000 rupiah. So the equation is x plus 2y equals 11,000. Because of two equations are connected and work together to find the same values, there is x and y. So there are several methods to solve a system of linear equation. There is substitution, elimination, or a combination of both. Let's look at our whiteboard. We want to eliminate the variable x first. To do that, the coefficient of x in both equations must be exactly the same. The first equation has 2x, and the second equation has 1x. So, we multiply the first equation by 1 and we multiply the second equation by 2. The first equation remains the same. 2x plus y equals 10,000. The second equation becomes 2x plus 4y equals 22,000. Now, we subtract the first equation from the second equation to eliminate the x. Two x minus 2x is 0. Then, for y minus y is 3y. But because 4 is negative, we put the 3 in negative. So 3y minus 3y equals 22,000 subtract to 10,000 equals negative 12,000. So the result is negative 3y equals negative 12,000. To find y, we divide 12,000 by 3. Y equals 12,000 divided by 3. So, we know that y is 4,000. Remember, y is the price of a notebook. That means one notebook is cost for 4,000 rupees. Now we want to know the value of y. We can easily find the value of x using substitution. Let's put y equals 4,000 into the first equation, that is 2x plus y equals 10,000. We put it on the first equation, so it becomes 2x plus 4,000 equals 10,000. We move 4,000 to the right side, so 2x equals 10,000, subtract 4,000. So 2x equals 6,000. Therefore, x equals 6,000 divided by 2, which is amazing. We found that x equals 3,000, which means the price of one pen is 3,000 rupees. Now that we know the price of one pen is 3,000 rupiah and the price on one notebook is 4,000 rupiah. Now let's double check our transaction. In the first transaction, we bought 2 pens and 1 notebook. 2 pens cost 6,000 rupiah and 1 notebook cost 4,000 rupiah, and the total is exactly 10,000 rupiah. What about the second transaction? We bought 1 pen and 2 notebooks. 1 pen cost 3,000 rupiah and for 2 notebooks cost 8,000 rupiah, which is give us a total of 11,000 rupiah. Now let's compare them. Which transaction is cheaper? Yes, the first transaction is cheaper than the second transaction because 10,000 is less than 11,000 rupiah. Why is cheaper? Because in the first transaction we bought more pens. So we know that pens are cheaper than notebooks. To conclude our mathematics lesson today, let's summarize what we achieved using by this contextual example. First, a system of linear equation in two variables help us to find unknown values of two different objects in daily life. Second, the process always starts with mathematical modeling, where we transform real objects into a variable like x, y, and finally, we can solve the system by using methods elimination and substitution to get the final answer. Thank you so much for your attention today. Keep practicing. See you in the next meeting. Have a good day. Bye bye.